morning, campers. Welcome back to Cheyenne, Wyoming. We are headed for the highway. Just finished up my pre-trip. We're gonna roll and get on I-80 westbound. We have a delivery tomorrow afternoon in Pocatello, Idaho. I thought there was a chance that I was gonna be able to get there and deliver early today, but I slept through my alarm that would have woken me up at 2 a.m. last night. So I guess probably a good thing that we slept through the alarm if I needed that much sleep. So yeah, we're just gonna do the delivery as scheduled instead of trying to do it a day early. It's all right, we'll live. All right. So if you want to, nope, you're going straight. Okay. That flatbedder and I both got out of there at the same time, so I was like, whoops. I need you to not be sitting next to my trailer because I have to take this exit. Thank you. The guy in the red pickup was not paying attention. But he scooted out of there. Gonna move over? Yay! Thank you, Kenworth. I really did not want to cut you off. I don't like that interchange. I dislike it immensely because traffic on I-80 is going very quickly, and traffic in Cheyenne can be a little heavy sometimes for Wyoming. So a lot of times you get that real awkward merge right there. That is not good for anybody. Alright, let's get on up Sherman Hill, get over to Laramie and beyond. My mirrors are fogging up. I almost forgot something important. You might notice we're in the left lane, which is unusual for me. This is our first trip over Sherman Hill in a brand new truck. We gotta feed the tree. We gotta feed the tree. You can't get a new truck and go over the hill without feeding the tree. That's just asking for bad luck. So, what am I talking about? If you might be noticing, there is a tree sticking out of a boulder over here. And it used to have the railroad tracks used to go right past here. And it was a tradition among the Union Pacific locomotive engineers to feed the tree. They pour some water on it out of their steam engines when they passed by. It was a good luck ritual kind of thing. And I don't know, it just seems fitting to keep doing that, you know? Now that it's part of I-80 instead of the Union Pacific line. Where's the gate? There it is. Okay, cool. We're gonna go feed the tree. Off duty. Comment feeding the tree. Okay. My dispatcher's not gonna have a clue what that means. Alright, let's go feed the tree. Drink up, buddy. love this little gap here. It is so beautiful. It makes me a little bit sad because like they clearly cut through this rock for the highway. And it must have been really spectacular before they did that. But it is still quite beautiful. Also, I saw a sign a little while ago for a new truck stop that apparently has recently opened somewhere up here. And I am really curious to see where the heck they squeezed it. Because I definitely just saw a sign for a Love's at, like, I think the next exit. And I didn't think there was room for a truck stop there, so I have no idea where it's going to be. And I'm really curious to see. Really, really curious. I mean, I am thrilled to have another truck stop here. Especially since my company gets good fuel discounts at Love's now. Since I'm on the Western 11 fleet. So chances are I'm going to be stopping here for fuel somewhat regularly, at least as often as I pass through Wyoming. Also, yeah, we're only doing 55 right now. Because I got all the time in the world, so my delivery's not till like 1 p.m. tomorrow in Pocatello. We're only 230 miles out, and we got 23 hours to get there. So we're taking it nice and easy. Since we don't have much cargo, the truck can hold 55 without having to downshift on every hill. So it's actually a little bit more efficient to roll at 55 than 58 right now. Typically I stick around 58 just so it doesn't have to downshift on every single climb. Wow, they squeezed it over there, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. A whole little Love's just like tucked right over there. That's so interesting. What is that, a Carl's Jr.? I think it's a Carl's Jr. Yeah, it's a Carl's Jr. Bummer. I mean, hey, it's better than Subway. I was just kind of hoping for a Hardee's, honestly. Though I guess at some point it was decided that Wyoming is a Carl's Jr. state, even though Montana is a Hardee's state. Alrighty, so I haven't decided where we're going to stop and sleep tonight. There's a good chance we're going to go and push for, not Pocatello, what's the town for Pocatello? McCammon. There's a good chance we're going to go and just sleep in McCammon, Idaho. We've got the time to make it, for sure. I've still got over 5 hours on my clock. We could get all the way to Pocatello if we really wanted to. There's not a whole lot there in terms of truck stops. We could probably park at the Lowe's that we're delivering to tomorrow. And I might just do that. They have a Buffalo Wild Wings in the parking lot, so that's tempting. But I don't think they're 24/7, so bathroom facilities would be a little bit limited. Gosh, I love this state. I love how big and empty it is. So beautiful. Anyway, sorry. I'm just enjoying the view too much. I will see you guys when we get probably to McCammon, and then maybe further. We'll see. I'll bring you all in later once more decisions have been made. And once we're a little bit further on. Welcome back, folks. We're on US Highway 30, a bit north of Georgetown, Idaho. Coming up on Soda Springs, I think. What's this guy doing? He's not moving on the oncoming lane. Ew, are you stuck? Let's tap the cruise off just in case something's going weird. And we're just gonna hug the outside. Alright, and back into the road. And cruise back on. coming up towards Soda Springs, and this sky is absolutely breathtakingly beautiful right now because the sunset's happening way off to our left on the other side of a mountain range. So we're just getting this beautiful, beautiful series of colors on the sky above, on the clouds above, because the sun is now below the cloud level. Because the planet, if you aren't aware, the planet's a curve, the planet's a sphere. So as the sun sets off to our west, the beams of the sun actually wind up going under clouds that are just like straight up here. So it lights up the bottom of the cloud and not the top. So you get these really beautiful colors. Not now. Not now, buddy. I still haven't named him yet. I still haven't named the truck. I'm really leaning heavily towards Rocko. And I think that's probably going to stick now that I've said it out loud. Ooh. Oh, there's another big red splotch in the pavement up ahead. Alright. So a lot of deer out here this week. Clearly. Clearly. I don't see any near the road. There's one way off to the right, I think. No, that's a bush. That's a suspiciously deer-shaped bush, but I think it was a bush. There's one car coming up on our left that's going to go for the overtake before the end of this passing zone. And then a guy behind us who's just content to stay behind us. He's been behind us for a little bit now. Starting to smell sulfur. That's fun. They do quite a bit of mining up here, so I guess that's one of the things they mine. Hello, Carl. You really did not give yourself a ton of time to get that done. Signal left. No one's trying to pass now, but at least we want the oncoming folks to know I'm about to merge back into the middle lane so they don't try and use it. And now the middle lane is gone. Gosh, what a gorgeous sunset that was. Still is. It's still spectacular. The colors are starting to fade because the sun's getting lower on the to the west. But still quite a brilliant sky off to our left that you might get a peek at as we come around this corner. I'm not sure. You'll at least get some better, brighter colors as we curve left here. Gosh, I love this road. I haven't been up here in like 2 years. 35 blistering mile an hour through this beautiful little town. I like Soda Springs. I've never actually stopped here at any point, but I've driven through it so many times. I'm not sure any of the places on this road would even allow a truck to stop. Like it's a major trucking route. And there's plenty of like little trucking hubs and stuff here, but there's not really any proper truck stops. It's kind of in that in-between place between Cokeville and McCammon that I wouldn't actually try to stop here, really. No, Sinclair! He's dead. I hit the brakes just hard enough there that Sinclair... Oh, that's a Super Bee! Oh my gosh! Don't see those in the United States very often. That was a cool truck to see in front of us. Oh, poor Sinclair. You alright, buddy? Oh, poor little guy. I probably could have blown that yellow if I really wanted to, but elected not to. Elected not to. We were able to stop safely, so I stopped safely. Maybe, ooh, someone triggered the pedestrian lights. Sinclair may not agree with the safety of that stop, but still, kind of out on the edge of town now. Speed limit is not going to go back up to highway speeds just yet, but it is higher. And from here I do believe we've got 4 lanes almost all the way to McCammon. I think we lose like 1 lane briefly in Lava Hot Springs, and it comes back on the other side of town. And there's 65. We're only going to go up to 55 because we do have this passing lane. I don't need to do 55 everywhere now. Or I don't need to do maximum speed everywhere now, since people can easily go around. So we'll set our cruise for our nice efficient 55 mile an hour. Might even catch this Super Bee. We seem to be closing on him a little bit. You've got a headlight out and you're playing with your phone. Please don't hit me. So cool to see a Super Bee out here. Like, I see B trains all the time up in Montana, but they're not usually like the super heavyweight B trains. It's usually just like a flatbed with a B double flatbed. That's like, that thing is designed for Canadian 129,000 pound gross. That's a Super B and a half. Like, just a Super B, but yeah. It is very, very cool. Alright. What's that flashing blue? Just someone's driveway. Alright. Alrighty. I like this town, and I'm grateful that y'all shared it with me today. I will see you when we arrive at our shipper, the receiver. No, actually, I'm probably going to record leaving there in the morning. So, this is actually going to do it for me tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Eliodare. You can find me on the internet at Eliodare on Xbox Live, Steam, Nintendo Switch, etc. Twitter is the best place to get a hold of me. Also, Eliodare there. But I check it pretty much every time I'm stopped. As long as I'm not driving, I'm going to check Twitter, you know? So yeah, that's probably the best place to get a hold of me. Or you can just leave comments below the videos, because tiny channel, read all the comments. You know the drill. You know the drill by now. Or you might be new, in which case, hi, that's the drill. I don't have an actual drill. An actual drill would be very useful right now, because I still need to mount my license plate. And I don't have a license plate mount, so either I'm going to need to either drill holes in the bumper cover for the license plate, or I'm going to need to zip tie it to one of the grill slats. And I would rather put holes in the bumper cover, personally. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye!